Imagine a world where your smartphone can't connect, your electric car stalls, and wind turbines stop spinning, all because of a single resource controlled by one country. That's the reality of rare earth metals, and China holds the key, controlling nearly 90% of the global supply. But now, India, with its vast reserves and bold ambitions, is stepping up to challenge this monopoly. Let's dive into how India is rising to the challenge. Hit subscribe to stay ahead on the future of tech and geopolitics. Alright, now let's look at why rare earths matter. Rare earths are the unsung heroes of modern technology. These 17 metallic elements power your phone's 5G antenna, your EV's motor, and even the missiles that protect our skies. They are not rare in the ground, they are found worldwide, but extracting and refining them is complex, costly, and environmentally challenging. China dominates, controlling 70% of global mining and over 90% of refining. This gives Beijing immense power, especially when it tightens exports, as it did in April 2025, sending shockwaves through industries from the US to India. Like this video if you think rare earths are the future of tech. Let's now look at India's rare earth challenge. India sits on 6% of the world's rare earth reserves, about 6.9 million tons, the fifth largest globally. Yet, in 2024, India imported 460 tons of rare earths, almost entirely from China, due to a lack of advanced processing facilities. By 2025, imports of rare earth magnets surged 88% to 53,700 tons, with 93% coming from China. This dependency has left India's automotive and renewable energy sectors vulnerable. China's export restrictions in 2025 delayed EV launches and disrupted production lines, highlighting the urgent need for change. India's current output is limited to light rare earths like neodymium, but it struggles with heavy rare earths like dysprosium, essential for high-performance magnets. Worse, India's magnet manufacturing capacity is tiny. Its first plant opened in 2023 produces just 3 tons annually compared to China's 160,000 tons. The challenge is clear. India must build its refining and manufacturing capabilities from the ground up. How is India fighting back? With a bold, multi-pronged strategy. The government is launching a 5,000 crore scheme to boost domestic production, set for approval in mid-2025, offering incentives for private companies to mine and refine rare earths. The National Critical Mineral Mission, backed by 34,300 crores, aims to accelerate exploration at home and abroad. India is also rolling out production-based incentives for rare earth magnets and is in talks to establish long-term stockpiles. In a bold move, India has sought to halt rare earth exports to Japan, prioritizing its own needs. Domestic demand is projected at 4,010 tons in 2025, soaring to 8,220 tons by 2030, with regulatory changes to the Mines and Minerals Act paving the way. Indian Rare Earths Limited is leading the charge, partnering with BARC to develop samarium cobalt magnets for defense applications. A pilot facility launched in 2025 is already testing samples. Private players like Altero are investing 100 crore to scale rare earth recycling to 30,000 tons per year, cutting reliance on raw imports. India's potential is vast, but we need to accelerate exploration and capability development now. India is also going global, partnering with Central Asian nations like Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan through the India Central Asia Rare Earth Forum for joint mining ventures. India's diplomatic push ensures emergency magnet shipments from China while building long-term alternatives. Then what's the road ahead and the challenges? Well, the road ahead is not as smooth as it looks like. India's ambitions are bold, but the road is tough. Refining rare earths is complex and environmentally challenging. India produces just 2,900 tons of light rare earths annually, 1% of global output, and lacks heavy rare earths like dysprosium. The Geological Survey of India has explored 51 locations, but only 3 show promise for magnet metals, and none are confirmed. Low global prices hurt profitability. Linus, a major non-Chinese producer, saw profits drop from 157 million to 5.9 million in financial year 2025. IREL faces hurdles like mining permits and environmental regulations. Building a rare earth industry from scratch will take a decade of investment and policy support. Yet, India has a real shot. Its young engineering talent, growing industrial base, and government backing are unmatched. Innovations like magnetic reluctance motors, which use less or no rare earths, are gaining traction. With strategic investments and global partnerships, India could not only meet its own needs but become a reliable supplier to the world. Well, in summary, India's vision to break China's rare earth monopoly is more than a national goal. It's a game changer for global supply chain resilience. With strategic investments, international partnerships, and cutting edge innovation, India is poised to reshape the rare earth industry. Will India rise to the challenge and head to the world? Subscribe to find out. What do you think about India's rare earth strategy? Drop your thoughts below, like, comment, and share.